Hi everybody, I'm Kyle.
I'm Jeffrey.
Here's Jeffrey. Last week's video was Counterintelligence the movie, and these are the comments. Also, Amanda's here and she's off screen.
Hello.
And I'm gonna call out that she's there, even though she's refusing to be on camera.
I'm sorry.
From Lucas Davis Butters. You guys do realize that now that you have shown that those videos will exist in the future, you're gonna have to make them. I plan on making all of them. I put them in there for a reason, and that's also why I made us have like 500,000 subscribers or something in that shot.
We have a really long period of time to do this.
Self-Fulfilling Idiocy 3, actually, might be out pretty soon. Meaning like before the end of the year. I have that one actually penciled in to be made sometime in December.
From Pyrus, guys. The latest videos on this channel seem to follow continuity of previous videos. Does this mean it's all leading up to some grand video?
It's all retroactive continuity. We're not really planning it. I just go back and then stick everything together afterwards. We do the finale videos apparently once a year because it's been 2 years and we've done it both years now. So we'll probably keep doing that where we just like recap the previous year's worth of videos at the end of each one. Chezit1011 says, "Great video. I loved the setup. Much have taken a lot of work and planning. Also, Joey seems like a good actor and great addition."
Joey's pretty good. I like Joey.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job. Joey's actually been around for a while. He helped with a lot of stuff on the guards themselves a few years ago. And then he's shown up in a few videos since then. The Civ 5 ones, obviously. He was playing Suleiman. And then he was in No Cat. And then he was one of the guys in the Mad Max video. Oh, he was the firebender in the Avatar video. But yeah, he just ended up doing so much that it made sense to go ahead and add him to the actual lineup of White Lightning HQ crew. So that was his official introduction. The first year's was about DoodleCon, and we kind of like wove that in throughout the entire year. This one we weren't even planning on doing until Ian pointed out that we had never made the 10th episode of Counterintelligence, and so I was like, oh yeah, I guess we could like do a finale and make it that or something, just knock out both things.
Mr. Maestro Man?
Mr. Maestro Man.
Mr. Maestro Man 101.
Remember that one.
So the White Lightning agents are like the Men in Black for internet videos.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I'm alright with that comparison.
I plan on making more videos probably with us in character like that too at some point. Just because it'll be fun. It'll be a way to keep the White Lightning alive. Psychic Radroach. He says, "Kyle eternally looks like he's 15 years old." Yep. So does Jeffrey, actually.
I have facial hair now.
Jeffrey tries to cover it up with facial hair. I can't. Every time I go in for a haircut specifically, like they have to make conversation with you. So their go-to thing is like, so how's school going? Why are you out of class today? Like, no, for you see, despite my appearance and behavior, I am in fact a full-grown man.
I've actually, when I went to go get my hair cut not that long ago, they're just like, you know you gotta have your parents here with you, right? They said that to me.
Me and Allison were at a Halloween store a few weeks ago, and it was like late at night, and some lady, maybe she was just crazy, walks up to us, like looks at her, because Allison's short, and just looks at her and says, "Are your parents looking for you?" And I don't think we even said anything. We actually just stared at her and said nothing. And she was like, cause somebody, okay. And she just like walks off.
It's a range 13. Amazing work, guys. Well written, well produced, and well acted. Kyle is really good at the hold the gun with both arms completely straight downward walk, which is definitely a thing that he did in this video.
He also continued on for a long time, just like praising little pieces of it like all the way through for like 5 paragraphs. So thank you. That was a very nice comment. I appreciated it. I didn't want to read the entire thing off because it would have taken up like half the video probably. But yeah, it was very nice, and I'm glad to know I'm good at the tactical gun walk.
From Robert Clark. You all look tired. That's because we were.
Yeah, I don't actually remember which video that was on. It's applicable though in most cases. We are normally tired. I think he may have left it on the last community comments actually, in which case I had just been like throwing up sick for the last 2 days, so I was. And then we did the door monster thing for a couple hours. And yeah, we are usually tired. The next couple months actually so we've kind of slowed down in subscriber growth a little bit, which I'm okay with because we've already passed double my goal for the end of the year, and I thought it was an unrealistic goal to begin with to hit 20,000. And we've always been more about, like, growing smart over growing fast, and, like, making sure, you know, we were kind of controlled, everybody joining the channel knew what was going on. Not because, you know, I mean, not like we had much of an option before, but I was always happy with how that turned out. And so, for the next couple of months, I think we have like 2 video game sketches. We have a Civ 6, which is still a really easy one to film, and then we have the only big production is like a Pokemon thing that we're going to be doing this next weekend. And beyond that, it's a bunch of like really simple original sketches where just between like 2 or 3 of us without a bunch of effects or anything like that, and it's a lot easier. So we have a little bit more breathing room to sort of recover from the last couple months. They'll all still be good. We have like a homeless video coming out. We have another Russian Ian one. We have Self-Fulfilling at EC3. One that we just filmed right now that should be coming out before Monday after this video right now comes out. And yeah, so after that we'll be taking it a little bit easier and using the extra time to prepare for some of the bigger projects we want to do, like one of our web series that will be starting hopefully fairly soon after the new year starts, and finishing up my game, maybe doing a few other smaller or just things on the side like that. Same schedule. It's not going to affect anything on the channel. It just means that I'll get to like breathe some and sleep a little bit maybe, and
maybe look a little less tired in future videos.
Maybe not look quite as dead whenever we're recording these. So yeah, Monday's video is going to be a sketch with me and Jeffrey, and then Pokemon should be next after that. And there's now a cat attacking my foot, so we will see you next Friday. Bye.